Hey traders, John Howell here. Well, that's a wrap for the week moving forward. I just want to give you a quick little update on my personal trading, what I've done I've basically this month, or basically this year as well too, about how my trading's gone this year. I want to give you guys a bit of an update on it. And then also I want to give you guys a quick little, a few things that I really want to sort of help you when focusing on with your trading. And I've got 3 free gifts for you as well too. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so before I do start, I'm actually giving away 3 free gifts for you. If you click on that link in the description, it'll take you over to a page where you can put your email address in. And this is what I'm going to give you. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to give you a free trading course, and this is what you're going to get in the free trading course. You know, the very first video here is the #1 chart reading and trading technique that's been working since the 1950s. That's the very first video. So if you want to learn how to read the charts better, this has been working since I actually take you back to the 1950s chart and show you how it was working then. And plus, you get all this amazing stuff through here. You get an hour and 20-minute full deep of training. You also get access to my #1 powerful short-term trading system. Plus, also I'm giving you 2 free bonuses, which is a free bonus, free coaching call with me, and I'll personally build your custom trading plan. And also free bonus number 2, a brand new training walking you through my #1 trading system that gets over a 90% success rate on any market at any time frame. And I'll give you this all away for free today. So again, guys, very first thing in the description, click on that, and you'll be able to get access to that. Now, due to the fact that I only can take a certain amount of people, I think maybe 10 or 15 people maximum, and then I'm taking this thing down. So if you click on that link in the description now and go over it, it says sorry, sold out. Well, then you know I've hit my maximum number of people that I can actually help for this following week. So click on that button below right now, guys, and go get access to it. So the thing that I want to share with you, firstly, let me actually walk you through my trading first. So I'll walk you through my trading that happened in January first. So January, there was a few small profits and a few small losses, but that was sort of break even. But my sort of big trade that I had that worked out really well for me. And again, guys, if you want to learn, I'm not going to get into the actual trading system side of things. You know, and I actually have I actually let my private clients know about the trades I'm in and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in becoming a private client, just let me know from there. But the whole thing about this, guys, is that again, January was actually, I had about maybe 3 trades in total. 1 was a small profit, 1 was a small loss, and then I had Barber as well too. And again, if you go to, when you actually get this page here, right? So when you actually get access to the trading course, this here, my #1 short-term powerful trading system, plus also this branded training that goes about 90 minutes long, walking you through all the details, you'll be able to see all the details of how I actually selected Barber to be a trade for me. So I'm just sharing that with you here, so you know. So I'm not going to spend 60 minutes walking through the trading system and showing you examples. But the whole thing that I saw here was the very first thing that I saw is I like to trade with the trend, and I always like to trade after a pullback. High, low, high, low, high, low trend, and then after a pullback, and then we had this breakaway bar. And I knew we'd probably have a good chance of running up towards this resistance level. So this was an options trade for me. And I got in this day here and I got out this day right here. I didn't get the exact top, but since we got there, and this one made me about 65% return on my investment there. Right, so if you had $50,000 on that trade, it's about a $35,000 profit there from that there, which I personally did. But you know, but that's US dollars as well too. For me, Australian, if you convert that to Australian, it's around $40-something thousand in profits there. For anyway, so that was my trading done. Now the purpose of me telling you this is that was 30 days of my trading. There was only 3 trades, but guess what? My net result was what I just told you there. Makes sense? So I'm telling you that now is because sometimes we believe, oh my goodness, I need to have trades every day. What if you just had one good trade that could potentially make you 40 or 50 grand in one trade? Like, see what I'm saying there? Like, we've got to stop thinking more trades and think the quality of trades as well too. And also, we've got to be able to think as well too. Like, I did have some small profits. I had a small loss and a small profit. They basically equaled each other out. but the ability also to cut your losses short when it's not going to work, right? So that was my trading done for January itself. Only about 3 trades in total, but guess what? A very good net positive as well too for me. Now moving into January this month, and I actually just recently did a video for my list, walking you through the 2 trades I'm in right now. But the thing is that I'm actually in 2 trades right now as I speak, and they're working really, really, really well, right? So one of them right now is called Siri, right? This is one of them, and then I'm in 2 here. Is it Siri? Let's go to here, right? Is that weekly chart? Let's go to... there we go. That's better. I typed in Siri and then, so I typed in Siri here, and I actually went to this one here, SET. So it's actually the Nasdaq one here. So anyway, this is one of the trades. I'm in 2 trades right now, and they're basically identical from this here, right? So once again, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a trend. I'm looking for a pullback, and I'm looking for a large bar. So for me personally, guys, again, I'm still in this trade right now. This is not to tell you to get into it. This may be the end of the trade, but I got in on the breakaway bar, and I'm still in right now. Right, this was a shorting opportunity from this here. And this is just one of the examples of what I'm in right now and how it's actually moving forward. And the purpose of me telling you this is I've only had 2 trades this month. But do you know the amounts of profits that I've made already on these trades? This one here and the other one, I forget the exact, I forget the exact code, what it is right now, but again, you know, my trading room, my private clients know the trades I'm in right now, but both of them have actually done very, very similar things, right? We've run on for good profits here on these trades. So while you're focusing on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq and all these other charts out there, I'm just focusing on the individual stocks. You know, I had a really good bullish trade last month on Barber, and then I'm in 2 really good bearish trades that are running on for really nice profits. And guess what I do? These are shorting opportunities, so I just keep moving my stop down. This was my entry bar here, right? And then guess what? My stop is up here at the high of the bar. And then as the market comes down, move my stop down, see what I'm doing here? I'm locking in profits as this market moves down. So even if this market goes up like that, which probably will, because we're getting towards the end of this move, I believe, I'm going to get stopped out for a really good from there to there. All this is now pure profit, and it's still actually running right now. So they're basically my 2 trades. So if you look at my entire year so far, I've had, what is that? I've had 5 trades in total this year, and I've had 1 loss, right? And so again, 2 of them, one was a small profit, one was a small loss. Then I had Barber, right? And then also I've had these 2 trades, which is 5 trades. And out of the 5 trades, 3 of them were really nice profit. Barber was a really good profit, and these both here are really good profits as well too. That's only 5 trades in the last basically month and a half. And the purpose of me telling you this and sharing this with you is because I think a lot of people, they get this wrong when they're actually when they're trading the markets, right? They get it wrong because when they're trading the markets because they want to be trading a lot from there. So I'm just trying to share with you, like a lot of people see me do my market updates in the S&P 500 and stuff like that. They'd see me do my market updates, but what they don't see is that I don't trade market updates, right? That's if I do an update on the S&P, here we go, traders, here we go, right? S&P 500. I don't trade the S&P 500 update, right? So if I say, oh, this is a false breakout, I don't trade that, all right? I trade based off my system and rules. And again, all these trades here following the exact same rules you're going to get for free, again, in that trading course below. And again, if you do need my help, then I think it's 10 or 15 spots I've just opened up as well too, for me to actually hop on the coaching call with you for free. And then I'll build out your own personal custom trading plan. So you'll be able to see what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right, and then move forward. Now you're probably saying, John, what's the catch? You're giving all this away for free. Of course there's a catch, right? If some people will be a good fit for my coaching program, most of you won't. 90% of you won't be a good fit for my coaching program, and that's okay. I'll still be able to help you out with the coaching call and so on and so forth, and the free trading course. And some of you will be a good fit for the actual coaching program. No hassle, no foul, and no pressure at all. But again, that free trading course is really free, and like literally 90% of the call is me actually finding out where you are, where you want to go, the mistakes you're making, what you're doing, and then building a bit of a bridge and a custom plan to help you move forward from there. Now, the last thing I want to share with you when it comes to the markets right now is I want to share something when it comes down to Tesla. Okay, so this is actually really, really, really big thing that I'm seeing right now that I think a lot of people are missing when it comes to your personal trading. So right now we're looking at Tesla. Okay, so what's Tesla done? We've had a move down, and then we've had a move up from there. Right, so a move down and a move up. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at possibly a big V bottom formation, okay? So possibly big V bottom, big move down, big move up. But one thing you've got to understand with Tesla, and this is where I think a lot of people are wrong, is they look at this here, right? It's like, oh my goodness, here we go, Tesla to the moon. Hang on a minute, let's actually slow down here. That's the daily charts. Let's go look at the weekly charts. And the weekly charts, what does the weekly chart tell us? The weekly chart tells us that this is just a normal, healthy pullback that's happened again and again and again, and it sucks you in big time. This move here is possibly another sucker rally. What do I mean by a sucker rally? Is look at this here, right? From there to there, sucker rally. From there to there, look, see how big the rallies are? From there to there, big rally. Look at this here, another up from there. And if I actually did a bit of a, let's actually see if can I do this here? Right, so there's the actual bit of a trend line. So I'm going to draw a bit of a trend line here. Let's actually change that color to, let's change it to pink, hey? Because I know how much you guys love the pinky color, right? I know you guys, I know you, I know, I'm watching you guys, right? Bit of a pink color here, right? So look at this here. So the rally was, that's that much through there. Let's go to, oh, what happened there? Haha. I copy paste it. There we go, right? So this one here was actually this big, right? So that was actually that much from there to there. So let's actually go to another one. The rally here was from there to there, right? So that's the angle there. And if I go to where we are now, right? If I go to where we are now, you can actually see that even if it has a bit more of a rally, oh, where'd that go? Oh, there from there, right? Cool. All right, so there to there, right? So even if we have a bit more of a rally, guess what's happening? Look where we are right now. This is a big mistake that most traders make. Is look at this here, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This could just have a high probability of being a lower high before we start to roll over again and dump down. And a lot of people, the biggest mistakes, well, that's not going to happen, John, because this time is different and so on and so forth. Focus on the market. Now, if the market does pull back and then we start to create a high low and we jump up, guess what? Now the buyers are coming back in and now the trend has changed. But the trend has not changed on Tesla. And I'm not just talking about Tesla here. I'm talking about reading the market on the big picture. Why traders get this wrong so badly? Because they think something like, oh, Tesla's going to the moon, here we go. And then the market does this on you. Right? The market then suddenly does that on you and you're like, hang on a minute, that doesn't make sense. Like big rally, dump, big rally, dump, big rally, dump, big rally, dump, right? And so a lot of people, they say, oh, well, it's a big rally. So therefore here we go to the moon. And then the market rolls over. And if I go back to my daily charts now, they look at these big rallies and they go long because the market's rallying, but then this happens on it. It dumps to a new low, dumps to a new low, dumps to a new low. We could be getting another dump to a new low on this stock. Because of, again, where we are in the big picture here. So don't be fooled by the rallies in the markets. This could just be another one of those pullbacks in a pullback in the overall big picture on Tesla. And again, I'm not just talking about Tesla here. I'm talking about a chart reading strategy, how to read the markets properly. And so therefore we know, is this the start of a potentially big bull market? Now, anything's possible, right? But there's a high probability that this is just another big rally to get people in like it's done in the past before the market actually rolls over. So there we go, traders. Make sure, once again, guys, make sure you click on that link in the description there right now. If you go over there right now and it actually says, sorry, sold out, well, then that's because my free coaching call that I'm giving away, I think I'm giving away 10 to 15 spots for free coaching call this week. That's all I'm allocating to help people out for free. If it doesn't say sorry sold out, well then you still get a chance to actually grab one of those spots right now. Also, you're going to get access to that trading course as well too that I talked about before, and then also you're going to get access to a training that I'm giving you, which walks you through my #1 trading system that gets a 90% success rate. So click on that link in the description below, guys, and I'll see you real soon.